I thought we'd got to the point where it was needing a manager to get the crowd going. We'd frustrated them for long periods. It was always going to be a difficult job for us coming here and playing them. They've got a great attacking theory about them, everything they do. They're great going forward at the moment. They're probably the best attacking team in the Premier League at this present time. So we had to make sure we'd done a job defensively and then try and create opportunities when we could. And I thought we created a great chance when it was 0-0 for Duncan Watmore. And they're the small margins we sometimes need to take it, and we didn't do so. Yeah, we're having to come on a long way. We've got a long way to go, and we're pleased with 2 great results recently. And if been truthful, the last place you'd want to come after 2 great wins is probably come to Anfield. So it was always going to be a difficult game for us. We knew that, and but I thought the players done a great job in managing the game. We knew this was the way it would go, but we still tried to create chances when we could, few and far between. We weren't going to take the ball too much at the back and allow Liverpool to press us and do all the things that they want to do. We were going to try and make sure we didn't allow that. We were going to try and make sure that Coutinho couldn't dictate and dominate the game the way he's done in many games this season. So we had to try and do as good a job. In the end, it wasn't good enough. But I think the difference in quality in the 2 squads would probably give you the reasons for that as well.
David, it's unusual in the Premier League for someone like Klopp or a manager to try and influence the crowd like that. I mean, do you think it works? I mean, do you think it had any bearing on the game? The atmosphere did seem to...
Yeah, the crowd are certainly with the manager here, which is great for them, and he's able to influence the crowd, and did so because we had started to frustrate them for periods. Look, they'd missed chances as well, so I'm not. But we've got a great chance. We weren't getting many, but Victor sets up Duncan Watmore. He can either take it first time with his left foot, or he can quickly control it and get a shot away. And we don't. And there were the small things we needed. We needed one of them to go for us if we could. But ultimately, I'm not even sure if it was a shot or a cross when they scored it. Sort of flicked through. Whatever it was a goal anyway. But I thought we'd defended well, we'd stuck to the task, and you're right, the crowd went, you know what it's like when the crowd get going here, but we tried to keep them quiet for a long time if we could.
Do you think in relegation battles at the bottom, defence is very important? I mean, I don't know if you know the other scores, but Swansea beat Crystal Palace.
Did they? I didn't know that.
5-4.
5-4 was it?
The fact that you looked organised, even watching it, and sort of, do you think that gives you great heart that you can get out of this situation? Yeah. You're not going to shift too many goals to other teams.
No, I don't know any good teams who aren't the first and foremost defensively sound. If you want to win the Premier League, you're going to have to have a right good defence. If you want to avoid relegation, you're going to have a good defence and organisation. And to be fair, we've not been good enough recently. I thought today we'd done a job, but it still wasn't good enough. But I have to praise the players, because I think against the opposition and the quality of players we were playing against, I think you would say that the players stuck to their task and came pretty close. Nah, I like it when it's excitable anyway, especially coming here. Some nice people behind me, always is. Yeah. No, not at all. No. I didn't think the one into Victor was a free kick light on. I couldn't see that, but that's all.